All right, here we are. Break free, queen. How I claimed my freedom and turned my burnout into purpose. Hey, beautiful souls. It's Chessa Del Rosario, lifestyle nurse entrepreneur, and I want to share a story I don't often tell, but I know someone out there needs to hear it. A few years ago, I was doing what many would consider everything right. I had a solid nursing career, a stable routine, and from the outside, I looked successful. But inside, I was burned out, disconnected, and quietly asking, is this really it? Is this all there is in life? After a devastating car accidents, unfortunately, that I've experienced in the past, and a series of soul waking moments, I realized something. I was waiting for someone to give me permission to live my life freely. And that permission never came until I gave it to myself. And I start saying affirmations such as I am born to be wild and free. I am freedom. I am lovable. I am loved. I am precious. I am divine. I am sacred energy. I am worthy of love. I am deserving of true love. And the list goes on of positive affirmations. That day, I claimed my personal freedom, not just the freedom to leave a job, but the freedom to align my life with God's highest purpose for my life, live in my truth, and use my voice unapologetically. And by the way, it's not just about living a job, but I'm talking about a job that is toxic and unfulfilling, and there are unhealthy relationships within the job even to deal with, and it drains my energy. Instead of being lifted up, I feel drained, and it means it's time to let go and focus on where God wants me to go and claim my greatness. So now, if you've ever felt stuck, afraid to take a leap of faith, or like you're living someone else's dreams and vision, it's not even yours. You've basically subconsciously absorbed it from people around you in the past. It could be parents, teachers, professors, even mentors that you've had, and it's not really your unique God's fulfilling life that is in alignment with who you truly are. So now I encourage you to buckle up, and we are here today to go deeper into how to claim your personal freedom. And if any of these words resonate with you now, truly, this message is for you, and your story, your unique message matters, especially during this time. Okay, well, you don't have to wait years or hit rock bottom to break free. Here are some three practical ways that you can start today. Number one, honor your inner yes and no. Simple definition: listen to the truth inside you and stop apologizing for it. How? Notice where you feel peace versus pressure. Say yes to what energizes you and no to what drains your spirit, even if it makes others uncomfortable. And it is about creating stronger, healthy boundaries. Here's real talk: freedom starts with one honest answer at a time. Honestly, my highest vision and what I pray to God is we truly live in a world where we don't need boundaries because we're not afraid of being hurt, criticized, ridiculed, judged, misunderstood, and we feel safe to be who we are, and we're basically relating to one another as pure divine love and light. Now, in today's society, in our current world right now, It is necessary to have healthy personal boundaries to protect your peace, your passion, and your purpose so that you can truly focus and hear what God wants you to fulfill this lifetime. Okay, let's see. And like I would love to emphasize that freedom starts with one honest answer at a time. Especially if you are a chronic people pleaser like me, that was my past history. It could be challenging to really say no to people when you know in your heart that it's time for you to really take care of yourself and prioritize your well-being. It is a work in progress in practicing to say no more often than yes. And it's nothing personal, only vibrational. If you don't feel vibration in harmony with someone or an opportunity or with people, then it's a no. And of course, you say yes to great opportunities that you feel lit up and you feel joyful and passionate and purposeful about it. Breathe in and breathe out. Number two, create space for what truly matters most. Simple definition: carve out special sacred time for you to take care of what feeds your soul, not just your schedule. As for me, I enjoy doing YouTube once a week and delivering my unique message to inspire people, make a real, sustainable, positive change. And I enjoy posting content, doing talk shows, building my tribe, coaching coaching clients, and speaking in other people's stages, and also delivering my own stage and taking actions to my next chapter and season of my life. Like, where would I be? Where would I live? And who would I surround myself with? Who are the new friends I'll be having in this next season? Or who could be the mentor I'll be learning from in this next season? So it's honoring the path that you're on. That's the key, is trusting your own unique path and your own evolution, knowing that you know what's best for you. And the reason I said that, because it's applicable for me too, meaning I am honoring and trusting myself and the natural unfolding of my own unique path, and also respecting others' unique evolution. And there's really no chasing needed of people, of opportunities, because if it's truly meant for you, God will make it happen. And that's truly in surrender state, by the way, like where you're truly, oops, hear that cough. I actually have been meditating frequently, so, and I'm truly going deeper with my chakra system. It is the vortex system along our spine, and my heart chakra has been bruised, has been hurt in the past 37 years that my soul has been living and existing. So there has been energetic walls and boundaries that actually I feel like has been, God has been working through my heart to open it up more for more higher level of divine love and light and compassion, so I can bring and embody heaven on earth and be able to transmit that with anybody I am in contact with, or wherever I am. I am the magic and miracles. So that cough, if you're experiencing it at this time, know that it is a natural symptoms of your evolution, your soul growth, and your soul is awakening. And it's part of the symptoms of the ascension process. When Jesus said it into heaven, it's the same idea of raising your vibration. Your body is shifting and changing. So there are some symptoms of dry cough, even um, nasal passages, sinuses, blockages at times. And that's why it's important to keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, and then calming the nervous system, knowing that you're safe, your spirit is safe in your body. And it's important to say those affirmations as well. So that's on the side note. I said that because it was a spontaneous cough that happened. And I encourage you not to be alarmed when those spontaneous cough happens for you, because the truth is the spiritual realm and the physical realm is one now. The veil has been dissipated. So honestly, manifestation is more quicker now when you want things to happen. Now, obviously, if it doesn't happen your way, I believe that God has a better plan for you, or has the best plan for you if it's not working. And it is a cliche that people say that rejection is actually redirection to something better. So it's a great mind shift. Instead of taking things personally when you don't end up with someone that you like or you love, or it's not the job that you ended up having or experiencing, know that it could just not be it. All right, let's go deeper now to this second teaching point, which is when you do create space for you, you start a day with intention. What would you love happen? Whether it's a 10 minute of silence, of introspection, of movement, of yoga, stretching, or prayer, make space for your soul to breathe. Light candles, burn incense, water your plants. um, Again, here's some real talk for you. You don't find time, you choose it. And small shifts lead, lead to big, expansive breakthroughs. Okay, let me just drink water. Okay, because after that cough. All right. Number three is monetize your message. Here's some definition. Turn your lived experiences into something that serves others and support you. How? Well, start by sharing your story, offering your wisdom, and creating simple offers or content around what you've learned. Here's some real talk. You're already sitting on gold. Your story is your solution, and someone is praying for what you've been through. And again, if you are a new entrepreneurs or consultants or healthcare professionals, nurses who are in transition to entrepreneurship or being a business owner or wanting to do something new or just wanting to have side hustle where you can generate money, my encouragement is to own your story, because your own unique story can already inspire people within your network, and you are your first client, and the other clients would be within your network. Those would be your first paying clients. So make sure that you get charged for what you deserve, because in this field that we're on, it is important to really own your worth and know that your wisdom is uniquely yours and it's priceless. And you truly are deserving of charging what you would love your program or your services, um, like what you would love it to be in terms of monetary amount. That's what I mean. For a service or a program or a course that you're selling, it's important to decide what's in harmony with you, whether it's a 3,000 course or a program. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes. You can start by asking testimonials for your healing session calls. And you build your muscle of selling, which is service, and then you'll never know, one of those calls that you were intending to simply receive testimonial turned into a real paying client that you could work long term with for 3 months, 6 months, or even a year. Stay open to magic and miracles, I'd say. Here's a call to action. If this stirred something in you, don't ignore it. I invite you to schedule a complimentary free 45-minute healthy, happy, and wealthy call, which is valued at $500. Yet, it is summer and I'm giving and donating limited spots left of these calls between my speaking engagement, my coaching calls, and completing cycles with and projects with nursing organization and family of origin and many other things that I do for fun, for health, for personal care, hot yoga. Know that I've carved out this limited special call. So I do encourage you to learn to receive support, book a call, click the link, and let's go deeper. And we'll uncover what's keeping you stuck from where you are and create a simple plan, simple yet effective, to help you step into your next level of freedom. The link is in the description down below. Stop waiting for permission. God already gave it to you. It's your time to say yes. Here's an example of client testimonial. Working with Chessa helped me realize I was living in fear, not faith. Within weeks after working with Chessa, I felt lighter, more aligned, and finally launched the online business that I'd been dreaming of for 4 years. I've created a course and ready to sell online. I now wake up excited, not exhausted. And that's one of my proudest client. And here's a conclusion for you, an impactful one. I call queen and kings, wake up. You don't have to stay stuck, burned out, or waiting for one more sign. Your freedom doesn't have to be loud or dramatic, it just has to be true. Every moment you choose, oh, let me reframe that or change that a bit. Every moment you choose alignment over approval, peace over pressure, and faith over fear, you're already breaking free. You're not behind. You're right on time. The door is open. Walk through it. And if you don't resonate with the term queens and kings when I address you, know that it can be wake up, it can be awaken inside of you. And I believe that we do have it within us. I didn't know that I was meant to be a queen and king because we do have masculine and feminine energy inside of us. Yet God, trusting Him above anything else, who lives through me, therefore I'm a goddess, I've tapped into that within me, that energy. And it can be cultivated through time in a structured of support. That's the value of working with coaches and mentors and guides to support you truly become the best version of you and achieve your goals, dreams, and visions way faster. And that's how I help my clients with achieve whatever their desire in life and not settle for anything less than they deserve. You matter, I matter, we all matter. And you truly deserve to live your best life.